TV18.
Young Turks, brought to you by GE.
Hello and welcome to Young Turks, India's longest running show on entrepreneurship, a show that's been showcasing startup stories for the past 13 years. I'm Shireen Bhan. Now 2013 has marked a big first for India's space mission when Mangalyaan smoothly made its way out of the Earth's orbit towards Mars. Now India's giant leap moment was followed by a Bharat Ratna awardee scientist CNR Rao urging the government to hike its spending on science and technology education, saying that there was a need for moral and intellectual support of society as a whole to the field of science and technology innovation. Now this is something our first young Turk on the show, Sachin, Bahmba, has been doing since 2003 with his venture Space Group of companies. Having tied up with 2,500 schools across the country to make astronomy and space education a part of the curriculum, the group is looking to clock a turnover of 15 crore rupees this fiscal. Let's take a look at Sachin's Star Trek to entrepreneurship.
Having built his first telescope at the age of 13, Sachin Bahmba's vision to make space sciences, astronomy and astrophysics approachable to the masses is what drove him to start up the Space Group in 2003. To spearhead a change in the way science and astronomy was perceived and taught in India, Sachin's first move was to transform classrooms. He wrote curricula, developed activities and modules for students of various age groups to understand space sciences through practical training. Having reached out to over 3.5 lakh students through their Science Popularization Association of Communicators or SPACE programs, Sachin says there are visible signs of their innovation having positively impacted students.
After getting the skills and tools from us, the students are now discovering asteroids, and you'll be amazed to know that it is possible in India for a 9th class students to discover an asteroid now with space. Before we were into existence, discovering an asteroid was probably a PhD winning feat that one could achieve, and with kids doing it, there is a lot of contribution that has gone into society from our side.
Space contacted our school and they asked for names of 2 students who are interested in astronomy and have been involved in this field.
I thought it would be very nice, it would be great fun to search asteroids in the sky.
And these asteroids were discovered by 4 Delhi school students who were a part of Space Group's flagship program, All India Asteroid Search Campaign. The discovery has been confirmed by the international scientific community and will soon be listed in the world's official minor body catalogue maintained by the International Astronomical Union in Paris. Sachin's target now is to develop new equipment at cheaper cost for 4 main target groups: educational institutes, corporates, government departments and even individuals. But being one of the first players in this space, the road less travelled wasn't an easy one.
I think there was a lot of reluctance from scientific community to give out a model where we were trying to generate money through our services and products offered to society and then do philanthropy was seen in a very bad light at that point of time. In India, ISRO is not that an open body. We have found possibilities of space tourism and astrotourism with NASA and universities outside India, and there is a lot of support from those people. I think the times for India will also change and the agencies will open up. They will invite private organizations like us to bring people there, create possibilities for many people to earn their livelihood with the tourism and technologies associated with space.
Having tied up with NASA and the European space agencies, SPACE organizes outbound trips to school students who are selected by competitive exams. Apart from these educational expeditions, Space Group also generates revenues through products and services offered to clients like Digital Mobile Planetarium. Designed to showcase planetarium shows and displays, this planetarium can accommodate close to 30 students at a time. What started with an initial capital of 1 lakh rupees is today looking to skyrocket to the 15 crore rupee mark this year with a 200% year-on-year growth. We asked Sachin what he has mapped out for the future.
We have set up 2 planetariums in India, and we are looking forward to provide a planetarium to almost in all districts of India, and we look forward to various government agencies to come forward with us and make it a possibility for us. As far as expanding our services and products all over India is concerned, we are right now functioning in northern India, and would like to expand to rest of the India by 2015 March.
And taking a step towards his expansion plans, the team conducts an in-house training program for space educators. The program is designed for educational consultants and school teachers who can bring a hands-on teaching approach in classrooms. Going forward, Sachin's global plans include collaborating with schools and agencies through the franchisee model, with the ultimate target being opening the International Space University of India by 2017.
Well, Sachin, here's hoping you keep aiming for the stars. On that note, it's time for us to take our first break. But before that, here's a roundup of all the entrepreneurial headlines in the week gone by on the YT Newsfeed.